Hey YouTube, it's your boy Mick Stagger here, and welcome to Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. And this is the startup screen, which there is no start screen or load menu. Are you surprised? It says menu button right here. So I'm assuming. Oh, are you leaving me? Yes. Well, that closed my game. So, are you leaving me? No, I'm staying. Okay, so is there any way to... Oh, when you make a phone call, do you ask the other person to press start before speaking? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. When you text someone, do you first show them graphics and pretty pictures? No. This isn't a game, so there's no reason to have a start screen. It's not a game? I thought it was. What's going on here? I would rather call this my method of communication. Through a game? It's kind of weird. Oh. It's nice to meet you, DL. Why is it that? That's not right. How do you know that? Was that your name? Since I'm a little far away. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand who I'm talking to at first. But right now I'm talking to you, DL, right? Yes. That's what I thought. I myself go by many names, but you can call me Lilith. Through chain letters, strange emails, posters, and even paintings, I've always appeared to people and given them a special offer. A lot of times they don't believe me, but sometimes they do, and for all those people, I can change their lives. Talking to me through this so-called game. I was wondering if you want to make a deal like that for yourself. A devil's bargain. Though I'm not asking you to accept it right away, just asking you to listen. So are you interested in what I have to say? I will cautiously say yes. That's great. I'll draw up a contract now, where you give me your soul, immortal soul, and I'll give you a something. This might be a problem. Normally we have everyone's soul price here on file, but it seems the file was misplaced. I'm sorry. Even though I've been doing this many years, I am still just an imp. Well, you're really bad at doing your job now, aren't you? If you've been doing this 1,000 years and you've already messed up, man, it's not looking too good for you now, is it? I have a bad habit of losing things, and sometimes I even go off script. Let me explain. My job is to acquire souls for the afterlife. Everyone's soul has its own value, a price that we're allowed to pay for it. What we can trade is always different. Sometimes we give you diamonds and rubies. I don't care. Give me something else. Otherwise, we can give you a fried fish. Why would... I'm not hungry. I just had dinner. So you see whether I can give you worth of stones or a delicious snack. It's always decided by the head office. But if I can't find that file, how can I make you an offer in the first place? Well, I don't know. Ask me some questions. Is it under the desk? Under my chair? Stuck in my clothes somewhere? Why are you blushing? It's awkward. Let's see these papers one more time. It's hopeless. Now this is interesting. I think I can still gather enough information to offer you a deal. Now can you? What sort of deal and information are you trying to get? By conducting this test that I've found, I can understand your soul value that way too. I'll just ask you 20 questions, same number as a child in grain. Child, and we can learn how much your soul is worth. Who's answering? It's you, of course. The you behind the screen. Then, after taking the test, you can decide whether you want to sign your soul away. Shall we begin? Sure, why not? Let's start then with the soul appraisal. The first question. Remember, this affects the value of your soul. Are you made of a cat person or a dog person? I'm more of a dog person. Wrong answer! To be honest, I'm more of a cat person myself. Did you know a lot of people who like dogs have attachment issues? I actually did not know that. But I don't believe it. Well, let's set it aside for now. The next question. Would you rather eat burgers or ramen? It depends on what the burger is, and it depends on the ramen, because there's good burgers and there's good ramen. If I'm going on subsistence alone, it would have to be ramen, but if I'm going based off of my marathon training, it would have to be burgers. But ramen's also very substantial in that manner too. So that's 2 for ramen and 1 for burgers. Burgers a little bit more greasy. Ramen is, you know what? Yes, I chose the right answer. So you like ramen too? I wish your taste in pets was as good as your taste in food. Hey, don't insult me and my taste in food. Isn't it fun to take a quiz like this? No, you're already insulting me on question 2. I know you're a human and I'm a demon, but it's great to see what we both enjoy. Are you trying to... I don't even know what you're trying to do. Are you ready for this next question? I think it's a fun one too. I'm getting tired of doing this voice. Does your life have any meaning? Oh. Well, why did I pause? Because that's a huge life question. I don't know if my life has any meaning. I hope it does. I've been putting a lot of work into it. I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, maybe not, but in my own personal values, yeah, I think it has some sort of meaning. I would hope it does. I don't know. Cats or dogs, burgers or ramen, whether or not a life has meaning. Haven't you already thought about these things? No, not all the time. One of your scientists said people consider 35,000 things every single day. I don't know. That seems a little high. I guess considering this question wasn't one of them. But I don't mind if you take your time. I can wait for you. Why did you blush when you said that? I don't like you. So does your life have meaning? Yes. That's a real funny expression you have in your face. You can't see me. If these kinds of questions are hard for a human like you, then we can go back to cute pets. Imagine that there's a box in front of you, and that box is the cat or a dog. For you, a cat. Hey, stop doing that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You stop it. You're a demon. You're supposed to be valuing my soul. Okay, I've put that cat in a box. Now, when we open that box, is the cat in the box dead or alive? There should be a third option. It's alive! So you're a cat, half full person, huh? That's sweet. Now I've put you in the box. Oh, they've trapped me. Oh no, they've put me in a box. When I open the box, will you be dead or alive? Alive! Somehow I'm not surprised. I chose whether or not I died there, I think. I kind of want to go back and see if that, if clicking dead makes me die. But the most important question is, if I open you up on the inside, are you feeling dead or alive? I'm feeling pretty alive. Now a trolley is driving down some What is throwing the trolley problem at me? What is this game? If the trolley goes on, then it will run over 5 people. However, you can flick a lever and it will run over 1 person. Whether you pull the lever or you don't pull the lever. Do you look away from the tracks? Oh, whether or not I pull the lever, do I look or don't look? Well, since I'm the one pulling it, I think I would personally want to see what I have done, because then I can just reflect on that. I'm a person of reflection. I want to make sure that I know what I've done. So I'm gonna look. Now look at me. I'm looking straight in your devilish eyes. Look at me. Okay, I'm looking. Have you been putting a lot of thought into these questions? Don't bother answering, I already know. 5 minutes, that's longer than average. Did you tab out and leave me here all alone? No, I've been playing this whole time. Or were you just thinking that carefully? Regardless, that's all the questions from Form A. There's another form? The hell? We just finished the appraisals first half. How are you feeling? It didn't even give me any... Alright, whatever. I have some feedback from other takers. Let's see. Mystifying, obscure, not enough cats. We did fix that last part about the cats. Oh, I'm assuming it's a personal edition. What do people have to say about Form B? The next section? Straightforward, simple, not enough cats. What's with these last suggestions? We just can't just put cats in this game just because people like them. Well, apparently the dev really likes cats, so they're putting cats in this game, I guess. That's not how things work. Setting that aside, our time together is coming to a close. Let's finish the appraisal with these last 10 questions. Ready to continue? Sure. Great, then let's start with question 11. Do you live alone? No. Do you want to live alone? No. It's good to have company. Yes. Yes, it is. Do you have a partner right now? Yes. Then are you married? No. I thought so. Someone playing a game like this couldn't possibly be married. Oh boy. Still, I have to apologize, but not for the reason you might think. There's some questions that weren't on the form just then. Why did you ask me those questions then? It's not that I'm interested or anything. I was just teasing you. I'm getting the feeling that there's something else going on here, and I don't like it. If you look on my game page, there's at least 3 downloads. Your game page? You don't have a game page down here. I'm not lonely. Let's just get back on track. Okay, I'm assuming it's some sort of lewd games. No, first of all. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? I bet I can guess. Do you look at your phone? Should I answer truthfully? Or should I answer... You know what? Screw it. Knew it! How did you know that, When do you ever scroll on your phone without thinking? Then, do you ever scroll on your phone without thinking? Generally, I think about the things I'm scrolling through. Then, are you giving me your full attention right now? Yes. Good. I'm pleased. Uh-oh. I know focusing can be hard, so let me help you. How's this? Oh! Hey! Wait a minute. Why did you do that? We have to make the most out of our remaining time together, you and me. Now, for the last few questions, do you have any dreams? Yes, very vivid dreams, actually. Are you pursuing those? Oh, you're talking about those other dreams. Yes, I'm pursuing my actual dreams in life. Are you cheering you on? Thanks. Do you believe in... Oh, do you believe you have a soul? Now that's a real interesting question you pose there, Lilith. I don't think I want to play your game, Lilith. I don't like this question. Because I don't know. I'm a person who goes by what we are known. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say no, because it's not really proven. Regardless of whether you believe in it, I still want it. You want a soul? Do you believe you own your soul? I don't know. Yes. Do you believe you own your own time? These are some real hard questions. Do you believe you own your time? You own your time? Do I own my time? Since I work for a company, I wouldn't. But is that for my time? Do I own my time? It's now I'm getting very philosophical about this. I don't know. No. This last question is a little hard to ask. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Why do you want to know that? I feel like you're asking unnecessary questions. If you choose vanilla, then that means your soul would be worthless. Wow, you just insulted everyone who likes vanilla ice cream. Oh boy. The only people who enjoy vanilla are people without taste buds. Oh my god. And that's question 20. You see, the quiz was quick, fun, and painless, just like a test on Fuzzbeat and Bass. I'm obliged to say that we're also using these results for targeted ads. You better not be, but only in a fourth circle of hell where we hold social media devs and marketing executives. Now, 1 minute, processing your results. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of writing you're doing around there. Oh, done! This certifies your soul is worth no less than a pet dog. As a result of having taken the soul appraisal, Lilith and Lewis. Yay, congratulations. Your soul is worth $5,336. Okay. I feel very insulted by that. With that kind of money, I could get you a pet dog. If you hit the print screen on your keyboard, you can take a screenshot of this image. Well, now that you've thoroughly insulted me, and you can probably show your friends that your soul is worth a pet dog. Isn't that amazing? No, it's insulting. Is that it? Is that the full game? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. But even though the test was fun, that wasn't the reason we're talking right now. Before we part ways, this is my real offer to you. For something worth, will you give me your soul? No. Why is my offer too low? Guess this test was kind of worthless then. Although I don't know what I was hoping for. Believe it or not, after all I've said, I've never had someone go through with giving me their soul before. Well, of course not. You're a demon. I'm a weak demon, you see, an imp. There are other stronger demons. If someone signs a contract with them instead, even if I was the first, those demons would own that soul because their power is more than mine. When I follow the scripts, some people sign, but they all fall to others in the end. I see. You, on the other hand, never signed at all. Was it something I said? Well, in the end, it doesn't matter. Now that this has all been settled, I guess this is finally goodbye. Real long pauses. Stupid. When I say I guess this is goodbye, that means you're supposed to close the game, unless you still want to spend time. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see where this goes. Long pauses. Very, very... Why? Why are you still here? Could it be because of those extra questions? I'm really not that lonely. I don't care that you're looking after me. Uh-oh. Please, if you stay, then I won't be able to... Before you go, I should make a confession about the soul appraisal. Souls really all have the same value. Do they? How do you know that? When it comes to the contract, we just give an offer that we think you might accept. That's all. The test is just supposed to help us guess what you might agree to. So in a way, you could say that I'm running a scam. I knew it! I knew it! Maybe I don't belong here as a demon after all, because at the very end, I couldn't keep up the lie. Not to someone like you, but there's a lot of demons out there in the world that might try to make you believe something different. That way, that your soul has a value of this or that, and you should give it up to them for whatever it is they might promise you. Maybe they'll even tell you that it's worthless, and act like they're doing you favors. Are you referring to real life? That you should be grateful for scraps, and I don't want you to give your soul to someone like that. I want to be the one to have it. I don't want you to have my soul. Hell no. Stop that. That's why I'm being honest with you right now. Well, if I don't get your soul, then I don't want anyone else to have it either. Selfish, jealous, disorganized, overly talkative. I'm kind of a mess of a demon, aren't I? I guess. But promise me that you won't let anyone else tell you what your soul is worth. And if you don't give it to me, then you'll at least keep it for yourself. Your wishes, your desires, don't give them up. Please. I guess I promise. I'll hold you to this promise. I don't think we'll see each other again. When I said I was a weak demon, that part at least wasn't a lie. As the years have passed and people have stopped believing in things like me, it's become harder for me to show myself to you, even like this. When a demon loses its power, we go to a place called fiction. You're fictional right now. You can say that even though this is real right now, in the end, this experience will just still turn into a game, whether it is a start screen or not. But if that happens to me with the memory of that promise you made or failed to make, I'll still be alive. Even if I can't show myself to you, then I'll still be watching over you in my own way. I'll remember these questions and the time that we spent together, even if you forgot them. Thank you. And farewell. Well... that will have to be the end of the episode, as it has closed my game. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.